All right, November 12th, 2021. It's going to be a quick Friday update. It's been a hell of a long week. Everything's kind of status quo at headquarters with the counseling and stripping going forward. We had a group of officers from the original group go back to work on Monday. There's been several officers who not only disobeyed the direct order like we're asking, but also stayed in a no paid status and made the decision that they were sticking to their guns and their beliefs and that this is wrong and they were going to ride it out. We still have currently about 30 officers in no pay status. That being said, don't forget the Heroes Fund. Your donations help those officers with the financial crunch that they're facing in these times. We're simply asking for $100 a month, $50 a paycheck, to help facilitate those payments to those officers while we go through this. There was some information posted on the Lodge website when it comes to exemptions. We have filed, you name it, under the sun, between unfair labor practices, demands for information, FOIAs, everything specific to the exemptions. And the city has denied a lot of this. But the disclaimer that was put out, if you have a denied or you didn't get a response to your religious or conscientious objection, those were all flat out denied pretty much. Resubmit the religious exemption that was posted along with the disclaimer. Again, we do know that there's been a handful approved, but most have been rejected. That's going to be another subject in arbitration. Speaking of arbitration, we're trying to work with the city and come to an agreeable date. It looks like it's going to probably end up being the third or fourth week in December, most likely the 27th or so for the arbitration. We're going to need several days to do that and see where it goes from there. Let me touch on another story that really kind of triggered a lot of people. COPA, those disgusting human beings, and anybody who thinks they're getting a fair shake, you better wake up. Ella French was part of the Anjanette Young raid, so to speak, and by part of it I mean on scene. I can't, unfortunately, blame this one on the mayor because the information I have says that the request was made to COPA to either redact or take Ella's name out of that report because she is deceased and paid the ultimate price. It was the chief administrator of COPA that decided to leave it in there, is what I am told. So if someone is that biased in their opinion of the police and want to really tar and feather every single member's name, including the ones who paid the ultimate sacrifice, what do you think the average beat cop has as far as a fair shot when it comes to an investigation with COPA? Almost none. I'm still calling for an immediate apology from the administrator of COPA for letting that out and including that in the original report. Not to mention, I'm still waiting for the city's lead labor attorney and second chair, Dave Johnson, to apologize for his disgusting characterization of the members going through the policy at headquarters as if they're putting a gun to their own head in a profession that already has a major issue with suicide. It's just such bad optics and stupid language. And it's never too late to do the right thing, Dave Johnson. So apologize for those dumb words. Lastly, my police board case starts Monday. The mayor has decided that she wanted a circus. She's made it very clear, I am not going to win this case, that I will never be in a police uniform again. I guess we shall see if the members of the police board are going to do the right thing or do what they're told. Time will tell, but the hearing is going to start at 11 o'clock. We will post a link for anybody that's interested in watching the circus, and I'll update you guys as we go forward here. Just so everybody knows, supposedly starting Monday, they're going to start with third watch and midnights for counseling and for stripping. On Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday next week is the plan. I don't know what Kenosha and the Rittenberg decision comes out. If that changes anything, who knows? But that's the plan as of last I knew earlier today. Have a good weekend, everybody.